Hello, Amelia. Nice to see you. Good morning. Yeah, let's see how much we used to get. Okay, hope sound is okay. Nice to see you everyone. Welcome to Wuthering Waves live stream. Let's begin. I already created character on every server. So now we can just relax and play. Hi Takumi, hi everyone. Yeah, just family. But not sure if I can change it later.
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang. We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators.
Oh, let's try to improve graphics. Advanced, medium. Feels better like this. Let's see if iPad will overhead. Maybe I should reduce a little bit.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil! Ha! Ha! Talons, come forth. the weakness.
Oh, I think it will get hot really quick.
Fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes
With
with my
maximum
shop.
graphic, I think it's easy to make it hot. Actually, I already feeling how it become very warm. But looks okay, for now looks okay. Just warm. And on maximum graphic I can feel a little bit lag, but it's okay. Yeah, maybe 30 FPS better. I think maximum graphic and 30 FPS will work great.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Now I keep thinking about character. Can I change from female to male letter? Is it possible? Maybe should I restart?
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw.
Yeah, looks like male was better choice. Maybe I should restart while it's not too late. Actually, you know what I try to do? I'm not sure if it's possible to change character letter. Okay, sign in, but how about switch account? Oh wow, now it says CI server recommended for me. Interesting. Account. I'm not sure how I can exit this account and create a new one. Switch account. Let's try to sign in with Apple. One second. Okay, now I created a new account with Apple ID. Well, now it says Europe server recommended. I think Europe is the best ping for me. But actually what I'm doing is I creating another account with male character this time. And I will use name just like this. And when I restart, I already got a Divergent nickname on every server. So now I will do the same, but Divergent with uppercase letters. Америка, Азия. So I can have character on every server. I think your iPad will be hot enough, Amelia. It's already warm a little bit after playing it for an hour. Let's see how it will be. Europe, confirm. Divergent. Just like my channel name, let it be like this. Yeah, actually, I think it will be okay if we fix, if we tweak it a little bit Maybe with 30 FPS it will be just perfect. Because right now I put everything on maximum. Europe, just 2 more times here. And last time on SIA server 2. Let's do it. Oh, that's great. I think it will look perfect on laptop. You download from Epic Store or just from website? Ah, I see. Well, we got connection error. Let's try again. Okay, perfect. Now I got Divergent nickname on every server. Looks like my connection lagging a little bit. Probably because of live stream. Now let's start on American server first, when I will see where I will play the most. Okay, character on every server. Now I just go and play story. And let's see how male character look in the game.
skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Juicia.
Sorry. You just woke up and here I am chatting up a storm.
He's the best main character. Yeah, that's true. Actually, Mail looks so much
Do
better.
you feel any discomfort?
It already looks so much better than female.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great. Let's go together. Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonate.
Actually, I think I can keep like this. Advanced, high, 60 FPS, high, ultra high. Actually, let's try ultra high. Let's see if it overhot or not. Special effects high. FSR on. What is FSR? It makes difference, FSR or not. What time is it for you? It's 7 AM. My early morning. I just woke up. What server you pick? I created character on every server, but I think I will play probably on American server just for English chat maybe. Joystick. Static joystick, dynamic joystick. Sensitivity. Let's increase a little bit. Camera distance, assist timing. Well, it looks okay for now. It not hating, not overhead. Where English chat, I don't know, but we will see where chat. Actually, my ping here the same like in SMC. 177. It jumps to 230. Here I have same ping like in SMC, American server. Very similar.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord... It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of
Well,
nowhere.
I think on live stream
Speak of
maybe
the devil.
I will play on maximum graphic. Just for subscribers, but while playing off stream maybe I reduce to 30 FPS. Yeah, just for live stream 60 FPS, but
So you still remember how
off
to
stream
fight
I
despite
will
having
reduce.
forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my Xiao Chisha.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhengzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While the sentinel in Zhengzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too.
Actually, graphics looks really good for iPad. I was worried how it will look on iPad. It looks really great.
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The end has come.
Rover, watch out!
I sense your weakness. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Precipitant! Storm, hear my command!
The hour is upon us.
No, I feel like it's not really overhard. Very good, very good optimized game. No luck.
Close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and
Very
Yan just
smooth.
rushed. See? There's a resonance beacon over there.
Even on high graphics, very good.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. It's design and system version. We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. My apologies. I should have said it is temporarily safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
True. Who could have set the bait then? Oh, I see. The one who seems simple-minded in the group is actually the mastermind with schemes. That's another popular trope. No, wait. I'm not the mastermind.
7 hours.
Rover. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the Tacit Field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant Tacit Field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baija, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, he was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the street. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
Yeah, that's interesting.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Honestly, I wish he was talking too. Oh yeah, let's go.
I sense your weakness.
This game already feels enjoyable to play.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. No.
Rover is with me, and that strange Tacit Discord is here too.
It's the Tacit Discord.
The end has come.
Be careful.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Yeah, this music. I already like it. I will play this game just for music.
Doesn't matter. I'm okay.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Precipitate! Speeding up. Don't worry. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place
It
is
was
known
all
be
thanks
so
to you, Amelia.
dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to beat the boss.
Echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong. If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the moon-chasing festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Zhenzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Zhenzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs, I suggest absorbing another
Dear Rover, you have reached another pre-registration and social media follower milestones. Please check the attachment for the rewards. Thank you so much for your continued support and understanding for Wuthering Waves.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the
hunt. Bad timing.
Let the winds roar.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is work. Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Precipitant!
Swift and resolute. Keep it together. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute.
Please.
I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
base, just up ahead.
Rover? There you are. My dearest.
I understand,
Seed of
Amelia.
fate.
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the
I
academy.
feel you can't wait to play yourself.
The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many waves.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do.
I want to sleep, honestly.
Hospitality
I was
is
sleeping
our local
just 3
specialty,
hours.
you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical
Oh,
examination
so
on
long,
you
in
to make
11
sure you're
hours.
fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you
It's
have
still
no
so
other plans.
early.
Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus,
Chissa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
So good water graphics. Really, even on iPad it looks so great. Probably the best game on iPad ever.
Here we are. Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station. Long story short, it's a nav. The smaller ones we ran into earlier. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your. Just place your terminal here.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shizia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
I want to drink coffee. But it will be after gameplay, after live stream. Actually, when we can do gacha, I still not unlocked it. Probably I should do story to unlock gacha.
magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least. So this is the true confidence of our Rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover. Then that's exactly what we're after.
We're on the right track then. You'll be getting your memories back in no time. What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Kindly run into a chair. Actually, you was right. Male character so much better for story.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San Hua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task, Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
Oh la la. Where is the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Sure she like me. Look at me. Did something happen to her?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that
Just
she
look
must
how I
handle
look.
alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
I think I look hotter than my iPad.
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
How am I supposed to know what tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Got it. How were you certain I was the ghost?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional.
Sure I am. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic, in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment?
My terminal?
Yes, it's the gourd on your waist, the device every resonator carries. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
So no more annoying paperwork.
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Okay.
Anything I can help you with, Rover?
I have questions about you.
Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. I'm afraid not. I have never seen you before. If I had, I would never forget you. Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. It depends on Madam Magistrate, and it depends on your decision, Rover. Please pardon me. This is, of course. Please feel free to ask me anything, and I will answer to the best of my ability. Anything I can help you with, Rover?
One with the sounds.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can so far. I mean, this is one long, and we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. It's never actually been safe here over the past thousands of years. We've made it through all those TD outbreaks anyway. We can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
Well said. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Jinzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the... They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token? It seems like it is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong usually have marked lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, drawn on the outer ring of its surface, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are built generally. The teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power. The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
I think I can feel something from it. Never mind. It's too faint. I'm sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. Oh, right. Baijia's still waiting for us at the academy.
No, I not remove. I think it's still everything on maximum. Advanced, resolution high. Brightness I not touched. 60 FPS. Shadow quality ultra high. Special effects quality high. I only turn off FSR, but because I don't know what is this. But if I use FSR, is it makes difference? I'm not sure. And it's not really overhot. My iPad's still great. Not overheating. I think it was only in the beginning. Now it not even overheat. Chixie is basically March 7, but
There's
from
still some
another
distance to the
universe.
Guaxiu Academy. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you.
See? Just open the
Oh.
utility. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Grapple, окей. Release to toggle. I not really understand. I click something wrong or something. If it's not that button, try to play with jump button. Yeah, but I think they teaching me how to use grapple, but I not. Holding our buttons or triple tapping. Oh, wait. I see. I see now, I got it.
It's 8 hours.
I wish this game had gyroscope or something like gyroscope maybe. I already got used to gyroscope too much. And maybe we'll need to change layout, because a little bit hard to control. Probably on PC will be easier to play this game.
Wait a sec, someone's yeah? What? Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've gotta head off for my shift. If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in— Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a—
Sure, Rover. Let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
So, for how long we play until we unlock Gacha?
My apologies. Did I startle you?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. I don't see anything special with these items. Speaking of the sugar pearl, you all remember eating sugar pearls like this when you were kids? No, I'm from the new Federation. You mean the sugar pearl might be unique to Huanglong?
I remember a nurse lady giving me a candy like that.
So, sugar pearls like this were distributed at hospitals? Perhaps.
The sugar pearl might be a type of medicine. Its sweet taste would have made it more palatable to children.
Miss Baija, as a Huanglong local working at the academy, I suppose you already had an idea about what it is?
I do have my theory as to what it is, but it still needs verification. I wouldn't proclaim any solid answers before confirming the chemical composition of this item with reliable data.
Seconded. Let's find out through actual testing then.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. A universe. That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still. Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Sounds come forth. Ha! Ha! No hesitation.
Commence healing. Such a nuisance.
Synchronization.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. We will temporarily boost your resonance base for further testing.
Synchronization.
Acceptable damage.
Swift and resolute. Sounds. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another one. Leave it to me. Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
We've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Okay, finally. Finally.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
So we have 20 pools here. Hi Scarlet, yes, service unlocked already 2 hours ago. Game already playable. All servers unlocked, Scarlet. All servers, same time. No difference in time zone, it's everything unlocked already. Already can play the game.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Conception. Conception.
Transmitting frequency.
Should I try some gacha or not really? I didn't learn what characters were best to pull. Low-net subscription, so it's like monthly pass. Bundles, low-net subscription. Yeah, it's beginner banner. Yeah, probably better don't pull for now. First guarantee at 50. 50 pulls for beginner banner. But then 80 in general. In beginner banner, in first 50 pulls we get 5-star character. And we have only 20 pulls. So need 50 to get 5-star. This one looks like current event character. Male character. Jan Aero. Not sure how much in terms of money. But for free we have only 20 pulls at start. I'm not sure should I use them or should I save it. Honestly, I not really think that we have some great overpowered characters right now. Maybe better just save pulls for the future. For next banner maybe. For next event banner. Anyways, we have different pulls for event banner. Event banner with Radiant Tide. And Lustrous Tide. But between this and this banner, what should I pull? It's the same actually. Let's try, let's see. This beginner banner, I think it's don't change anything. Probably I will not get anything anyways. Привет, Prince of Abyss. Jan is must get. This one, Jan. Well, then let's pull. Looks like nothing again.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make
Oh,
it
I
for
got
you,
4-star
provided your
charity.
descriptions are reasonable.
Okay, okay. But why in this banner we can't do single pull? We can only do 10 or 8. Oh wait, actually we have currency, right? We have this currency. Well, I think for now I stop here. I better save currency when I understand better what I need when I spend it. I'm not really planning to reroll account. Not really planning to reroll.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's a small paper screw. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling It looks like Mr. Mortivy needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That... Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. The division of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines. It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament.
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover? Mentally, though, it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. Rover? Please don't touch that. It's dangerous. Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortivy. Mr. Mortivy, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the Sugar Pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Rover, it's here. If I remember correctly, the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? There are 2 photos here. Rover, about the Sugar Pearl. Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in 2. The capital and the 5 cities are located in the Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it. The Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian. When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The battle, according to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered. Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony, so I can't comment on her personality, but her policies have proven effective and greatly benefited us since she took office. Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted and profound decisions were actually devised by Councillor Changli. Lady Changli is our magistrate's advisor and former teacher. She once held a high position in the Central Secretariat, but she requested a transfer to Zhengzhou. I've also heard rumors painting her as a cunning manipulator rather than a loyal servant.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jiang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's you betcha. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square. Time to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities. What? You're hanging out with our magistrate already? Quit bluffing.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. Boy, I wonder what it's like to live in the city hall. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow. Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' front lines.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in ya!
Without a doubt. We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can
Привет,
use them
Карамель
too,
Девил.
if you feel like it. Head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
How is it so far? I don't know, I'm feeling sleepy already, honestly. I want to sleep and drink my coffee.
Canyon? Did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp.
But I think this
Let's not
game
worry
will
about
be
it,
really
Shizia.
fun to play
Instructor Yan is in charge of
with
training
graphics
new
like
recruits.
this.
I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at him.
The most good thing, iPad not really overhot, even on maximum graphic, even on 60 FPS. And even I playing on charger. Still everything maximum, it's not really overheating. I think they did great job on optimization. No single lag, no single glitch. Just that what we expect from Kuru games. Yeah, I already want to sleep or maybe coffee. But it's still too early, all shops closed, so I want to go shop to buy some snack so I can eat it with coffee. But still too early, shops closed. That's why I'm still playing. I'll play maybe half hour or 1 hour more when I go shop and buy something, when I drink coffee.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
How you even waking up so early? That's crazy. Why you even, what you doing that early? That's just crazy. First time I woke up so early
to the Norfall
today.
Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
It's 9 hours.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so may I tag along? Oh, I see. I've got 3 Guokui flatbreads, 34 shell credits, and the Mares of Clarity. They're all yours. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like, according to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
One with the sounds.
Conception.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Начал стрим я где-то в 6 утра. У меня сейчас время 9 утра еще только. 9 утра, а начал я в 6 утра. Как только сервер заработал, игра только запустилась, и сервер только заработал 3 часа назад. Я сразу начал играть. Первый день релиза игры, и 3 часа назад только сервер запустился.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, 'cause we're so damn hungry.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not leaving us all with your pennies. Handle your guts or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves. We need to leave in one.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to
У меня
Jinzhou.
+2.
I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a
Это
seclusive place,
не
learning the ways
очередная,
of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly
В
help you
отличие
search for
от,
jobs and work
в
alongside you.
отличие от обычных копирок Геншина, это, скажем так, одна лучшая из них.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
И, скорее всего, много людей будут в нее играть.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Не, эта игра не на пару неделек, это игра года на 2 запросто.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now.
В ТОВ я играл где-то около года.
Shall we fix the beacons before going?
У меня там серьезно такой персонаж. Просто я не стримил ТОВ. Вне стрима играл больше. Ну, в отличие от ТОВ, что в этой игре мне нравится, то что на моем устройстве она не лагает. Даже на максимальной графике все выглядит очень плавно, очень качественно. Но это зависит от того, как я буду заниматься этой игрой. Если бы я этой игрой занимался тоже более активно, то, может, и ее смотреть будут. Эту игру будут стримить все популярные ютуберы, и не только популярные, и вообще хорошая игра. Что мне нравится, это оптимизация. В отличие от ТОФа, который сильно подладливает на моем планшете, то это вообще практически не лагает.
Shadows.
Commence healing.
Let me be your blade.
Doesn't matter.
One with the sounds. is upon us.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Don't worry. I can handle this. I can handle this.
One with the sounds.
Clean.
I can take it.
Your weakness. Break. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
One with the sounds.
The wind has stopped.
Stay vigilant.
One with the sounds. Break.
This should suffice for a while.
Leave it to me. A fruit of human civilization.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
One more time.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handled with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Да, я уже засыпаю, Карамель Девил.
It's so busy here.
Заканчивать уже собираюсь.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies.
В 4 утра
In the rear,
проснулся.
personnel must juggle numerous tasks: supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is
В
what
названии
war looks
видео,
like.
Асан. Название игры в названии
I
видео.
had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens.
Well, I think it was enough to check out the game. На всех платформах, Асан. На мобильном, на компьютере. На Android, на iOS, на PlayStation. Везде можно играть. Сегодня только вышла игра. 3 часа назад только запустили игру. Пойду делать себе кофе, завтракать. Следующий стрим не за горами, я собираюсь стримить эту игру почаще. Bye bye all, thank you for watching everyone. I go make a coffee. I want some breakfast. See you next time, thank you for watching, bye bye.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to